Hi, yogis. Welcome to 12 o'clock mindfulness. This is your opportunity for 15 minutes of mindful practice. My name is Claire. Thank you for being here today on this beautiful day. To begin, we're going to get started in a comfortable seat. So take any motions or movements you need to, whether that's moving from side to side. Choose whether you want to have your feet grounded or crisscross applesauce, depending on maybe if you're in a work seat or you're on a comfy couch or on the floor. Move your shoulders around, bring them up towards the ears a few times, up towards the ears, and then down away from the ears. Feel out that full motion for a moment. And then snuggle in to a comfy seat. We can rest palms face up or face down or in the lap. If you prefer a mudra of your choosing, feel free to grab that as well. Taking the time to settle the body. In order to settle the body, first, we must check in. We must pause and observe what is happening within the body. Notice any restlessness in your arms or your legs, any sensation that might be present in the joints or perhaps in an injury. Just taking note of what you feel in your body right now. Not creating a list or creating a lineage behind the story, but just taking note and telling your body that you see it for where and what it is, the temple that houses you. Take a moment to appreciate that temple. Allowing any jitteriness or distraction, whether that be physical or mental distraction, start to let it fade away. In the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, he writes, in the active state, obstacles can be destroyed by meditation. Rather than read the whole chapter, I'd like to share the last quote within it, which is, when you want to uproot a tree, you cut the branches first and then dig to the very root. Not that we are attempting to dig up any trees or kill the life that we love, but to notice that these distractions that arise, we'll focus on more of the mental distractions, since we've released those physical distractions as much as we can for this brief time. Noting the mental distractions that come up. Not attaching to them, not attaching to those thoughts that tell you, get up, get out of your seat, go move away. So making that selective decision. Starting to trim the branches of what manifests in our mind as we remain still. Seeing what arises, accepting, and then releasing. This practice will be on detaching from the karmic trails that keep us tied to our negative patterns. If that's not your vibe, if that doesn't call for you today, no worries. Focus on just breathing. The breath will be the key regardless to this very specific practice. As you inhale, let the thought, the image, the smell arise. As you exhale, let it pass by you. Make that decision to release that manifestation. Try not to shallow your breath in order to quicken the pace of releasing what no longer serves you, but attempt to take really long cycles of breath. Give that thought or that distraction a moment, an actual moment, so that you can, in the next moment, completely release it. If you have any difficulty lengthening out your breath in this moment, turn your awareness, turn your intention towards extending your exhale. Drawing in at the base, taking a pause at the end, and then taking a big breath in. Continuing to lengthen out your exhale. That inhale, just like our thoughtful distractions arise naturally, we, on the other hand, can control the release, the exhale. It is through the practice and the activation of our muscles around our diaphragm, this coordination is within this practice that we learn to let go of what no longer serves us and learn to let go in a way that truly serves us. Oftentimes we attempt to ignore the distractions. This moment is not a practice in ignoring distractions. This is a moment to really see the distractions, see maybe where the causal root extends to, and then unravel that so that you can actually release it without it remaining attached to you, without it remaining tied to you. Take comfortable, long breaths. Perhaps as you continue to unravel these karmas, you start to feel slightly different within the body. A little less heavy, perhaps. Maybe less constricted. Perhaps you feel the boundaries of your body go outward a little bit more, almost like you're giving yourself energy as you're releasing these patterns. This could be done within a day, but we have a lot of experiences, we have a lot of life and a lot of moments that can encourage or discourage patterns. So if you're really focusing on one specific karmic root and really working on it, that's okay. Today, that is where we need to work. Sometimes distractions may not even present to us, and that's okay too. Then we get to have time to be in peace. And if that's you, take this time to be in peace for the next few minutes. As you begin to notice the subtle arisings, do take a moment to notice where you are within that subtle arising, to see how far you've looked inward. If you would like to look inward further and continue on this specific path and releasing whatever pattern isn't serving you, continue to look inward beyond the end of this meditation and take care of yourself. Give yourself the permission to attend to what your soul needs today, what your soul needs this week, this year. If you'd like to slowly come out of this meditative-like state, we do so by returning attention to the breath. Maybe you open your mouth this time, exhale, bringing the tongue to the soft palate, to the top of the roof of the mouth, between the soft and the hard palate. Keeping the space between your teeth open, releasing any clenching you might have in your mouth. Take a normal breath in and a normal breath out. Trying to maintain that light spaciousness in the mouth. Continuing to breathe in and out of the nose, perhaps. Feeling a newfound sense of freedom. Your hands can stay as they are, or they can migrate to the heart. Taking a moment here with palm against palm. Feel the interconnectedness of your body. Know that that interconnectedness within your body connects you with every other human. In honor of the humans outside of our meditation, maybe you repeat after me, either verbally or within your head. May all beings be safe. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from suffering. Namaste.